I just wanted to talk to you this week about online mothers groups and why I'm not a part of any. Actually, I'm a part of one, I take that back, and how they actually made motherhood a little bit harder for me in the early weeks of having the boys. And I think it's going to be something that a lot of mums out there can relate to in this day and age, especially when you're at home with your little ones most of the time. You tend to feel, you can feel a little bit isolated and really miss that human connection and long for adult interaction. And parenting groups and online forums are amazing places to connect with other mums, and it has the ability to make you feel less alone and share your journey and see what other people are going through and all of that. And there are some really positive sides to it, but I've definitely experienced the not so positive side of the online mum communities. And I just wanted to speak to the mums out there at the moment who may be members of parenting groups and they're not feeling good about it. They go into this group and then they come out feeling guilty or bad or judged or ashamed of the way they're parenting just because of what someone else has said to them or someone else's opinion or a conversation between other people. Because so many mums say to me, I'm a part of attachment parenting, or I'm a part of a breastfeeding group, or I'm a part of a co-sleeping or a sleep training or whatever it might be group, but it makes me feel shit. And I always just say to them, why are you part of that group then? And when you ask the question, they go, oh, I don't really know. Leave the group. If you're in a community that's not making you feel good, that's not inspiring, that's not uplifting you, leave it. Same if you're following someone on social media that you don't relate with, you don't feel good about, you don't enjoy, stop following them. You don't need to be nasty about it, you don't need to be mean, you don't even need to tell anyone. You can just remove yourself from the situation. But if you're finding yourself scrolling through posts and they're hitting nerves with you and they're not making you feel good, the best thing that you need to do, what you need to understand is you control that. You're the one picking up the device and letting that into your home. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be a part of any groups. I know that when I fell pregnant with the boys, people that, mutual friends added me to all of these twin mum groups, and some of them were amazing, but a lot of them scared the living daylights out of me. There was so much negativity in there and hardly any positivity that it just made me so fearful for what we were about to get into. And even now, there's a couple of groups that I'm still a member of, but there's actually only one. There's one group that I'm still a member of, and occasionally I'll go in and just post something really positive because I know that it might make someone's day out there, but I definitely don't troll through all of the comments because I have found that sometimes mums can be incredibly nasty and judgmental creatures. So a mum might pop a post up there, then another mum with a different opinion gets really aggressive about it, and before you know it, these two grown women are having a cyberspace war over the best way to carry a baby. And it's just outrageous and it's ridiculous, and I really just think you need to stay in your own lane. And if you're part of a community that's not inspiring and uplifting you, leave it. It's not worth it. So that's just a short, sharp message today because I've experienced bullying in online mothering forums. Doesn't feel good. So if you are in that position, just remind yourself that you are in control of that. You have the ability to leave it and go and find a space and a place that has encouraging and uplifting mothers, because at the end of the day, the most important thing is that you're doing the best job for you and you're parenting in a way that feels authentic and organic to you, not to people that on the internet that you don't know. I hope that makes sense. Definitely let me know your thoughts on this if you've experienced online bullying or you felt ashamed because of a group that you're a part of or whatever it might be. Definitely come on over to Instagram and let me know if this one resonates with you.